Hey YouTube, it's me. It's been a good minute since I've made a video, and I've kind of accumulated more stuff over the past few months. But I wasn't too sure when to make a new update of my collection, so I just decided to, actually make a separate view for an individual figure, which I haven't done in a while or maybe ever. But I just decided to, review the newest thing that just came in my collection today, which was this Goku, Super Dragon Ball Heroes Crane King, Banpresto Dxf, Goku Xeno, which celebrates the 7th anniversary of Dragon Ball Heroes, which is now retitled as Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Which, if you guys ever get the chance to play it, it's a really fun game. I've been playing it for a few years. I've played the arcade machines in Japan, and I've been playing the 3DS games, including Dragon Ball Heroes Ultimate Mission X, which is just a lot of fun. It's a blast. It's just such a great series, and what keeps it great is how often it gets updated. So as we can see, this is a Super Saiyan version of Goku in his Xeno clothes, similar to how every Dragon Ball regular cast character gets a new outfit. And to be honest with you, this is probably the best variation of Goku in terms of like outfits that I've ever seen. This is probably like his best outfit. And if I could show you, this is the WCF Goku Xeno right here as well, and it's just the outfit is incredible. This also is part of the 7th anniversary line of figures. So yeah, so let's get back to this figure. All right, as we can see, this figure, I'm going to use another figure just to scale it. This is the Gigantic Series X Plus Super Saiyan Goku, which is about 1.5 feet tall, or close to 1.5 feet. So this figure is about, I'd say about 8 inches. Yeah, and one feature, I think, other than the outfit and just the pose and everything, that I love the most actually about this figure is if you look very, very closely, the gold hair actually has glitter in it, which, usually you would think is kind of a bad idea, and would prove as a distraction, but no, it kind of just gives the Super Saiyan hair kind of more of a glowing effect, which is the first I've actually seen in any of my Dragon Ball figures, which I have a lot of them, especially a lot of them in Super Saiyan form. And this is the first I've ever seen a figure have like a glitter feature to it. So as we can see, Goku has, an angry facial expression, which I kind of feel like the best pose for this is kind of like just to put it to the side, or to the side like this. It just looks better that way, because I don't know if it's like front, the facial expression does look kind of silly, but to the side it just looks incredible, especially if I wouldn't call this a cape, but just this part of his clothing just shooting out. It just looks incredible. It gives the figure a lot of motion, including his belt, which, as you can see, is shooting out. This is by default. I did not place it that way, and I love that he has a Senzu bean bag, and his power pole, the Noibo. So all of this, when you first open it, the legs are a separate part altogether by themselves, so you don't need to put the shoes together or anything, since there's no kind of joint movement or anything like that. This is just a a display piece, unlike your SH figures, for example, or model kits or anything like that. And then the head was separate, of course, which is kind of normal for these figures. And then the chest was all together, but the only part that you have to put on before you put on the head is the power pole itself. So yeah, let's give like a back view of it. It just looks incredible, all around. And of course, it gives more of a movement effect since his feet are up, which some figures, especially DXF, the DXF series in Banpresto, like the Vegito figure that they came out with last year, Vegito Blue, has a feature where the feet are standing up, which gives it a sense of movement, like he's in the air. And it's just a really incredible figure. I think solely because, of course, everybody loves Super Saiyan, but the outfit itself is just incredible. And the scale is very great. The scale is very good. It'll stand out anywhere in anybody's collection because it's just a decent size. And of course, he's got the the muscles. And I love that the outfit kind of has like a tightness to it, so we could show more detail of of course of his chest and his abs and muscles and stuff like that. And triceps and biceps, which is just pretty cool in terms of its detail. Ooh, let me get the focus back. Now let's look at the box, because one thing people never seem to talk about, only if they're talking about like the old figures, like the Super Battle collections, is the box. The box art, I love the box art, which is why I always keep it for most figures, because most figures actually have really good box art. As you can see, it's got like a black and blue background to it, which just makes it look unique, and just a picture of the figure. And as you can see right there, it says Son Goku Xeno. Yeah, and then right here, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, DXF 7th anniversary, volume 1. So there are a couple more coming out, which I've seen is Gogeta, Xeno, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock for the next line, and also as well as Xeno Bardock, with known as the Masked Saiyan. So we just have another view, and then this is a QR code for Zenkai Battle, which is another Japanese arcade game. So yeah, that's just another view. And then, like I said, there's a continuing line. This is the, in the middle right here, that is the WCF, which WCF is officially, at this point in my collecting experience, is my favorite line of Dragon Ball figures. And oh, also this is the Saiyan Avatar going Super Saiyan God. He is the two-piece part of this particular set of this volume. And then, like I said, the next one is right here. That's the Masked Saiyan, or Xeno Bardock, which I'm not going to get because I already have the WCF version of Bardock. But nonetheless, it is a great-looking figure. But yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorites by far. I'll let you guys get another look. This is with a little bit of shading. As you can see, it still looks great with the box covering the light. Yeah, the other side just says Son Goku Xeno. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this figure. And I can tell you, I got this on eBay for about $22.95 with Christmas money. So yeah, you should be seeing that. That's a pretty decent price if you want it as a buy it now option. Of course, there are bidders and sellers that sell it for a bidding price, much lower. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this video and this figure. And yeah, peace.